I'm getting better at setting the timer. All right, we've got 7 minutes. You ready? So, first, goals check. Yesterday, the goal was 3 25-minute interval timers for editing my book so that it will someday get done, because I've been collecting people who are interested supposedly in my work, and I have a long mail list. I don't books to sell anybody because I haven't finished yet. So anyways, working on that, got a full first draft, working on the editing process, and this time I got an entire chapter re-edited in one day instead of just 3 interval timer pieces of writing. I did 5. The third one I kind of finked out partway through. I answered some texts and stuff, and then I was like, oh, that doesn't count. I better do a 4th. So the 4th one was to replace the imperfect 3rd, and then I accidentally did a 5th because I was on a roll, and I was so close to the end of the chapter. Why not just finish? Woke up this morning to my first comments on my new channel. I'm kind of getting some mental clarity that my old channel is going to stay Jupiter's Slut. I just have to figure out how to unhide it. So if anybody knows how to unhide a channel, I hid my channel because I needed a little break. And unhiding it is like, I found 2 sets of instructions. I've followed both different sets of instructions and neither of them have worked. So I'd like to reactivate it and unhide my own previous channel. And that's where I'm going to keep my slut's work. My slut doesn't talk a lot, she just does stuff. And she usually does stuff that's sexy. But there's more to me than just sex appeal. So this is Jupiter's channel where I'm working on accountability and talking because I'm a talker sometimes. So I woke this morning to my first comments on this channel, and I don't even know, I mean, I'm assuming they were made on yesterday's video, but they were just on my phone screen, and I was like half awake, and somehow I pressed enough buttons that it had gone into negative anyway, so it was a very surreal mode, and it was, will you always keep the camera at that angle, and will we ever see your feet? Yes, you will see my feet, you'll see my feet right now, because you asked to see my feet. And I will, when naked, be keeping the camera angle just like that to keep me out of trouble. Because when I get my clothes off, I tend to get into trouble. Actually, sometimes I get into trouble even with my clothes on. But the goal is this channel will have nothing anybody in their right mind could report. So, if you'll notice, I have bows in my hair, and I have white fishnet stockings on. Woo! I personally, bows. I personally think everything white is a bad idea always because I am so clumsy and I spill things on it, and I think white fishnets is kind of, what the fuck? You can't hardly tell they're fishnets compared to black fishnets, but with this outfit and the little bows in front, which I'm sure are intended for in back, but this is supposed to be a little girl kind of doll dress. I'm like a little broken doll. And so I put the bows in the front because that was a little girl thing to do. I have lopsided big and little bows. My hair in pigtails before the humidity and sticky got me. They had a little curl to them. I'm working on this for hours. It is so hot and humid here. And it's like not quite 10 a.m. I've been up since 6:30 this morning, getting showered, shaved, dressed, sewing this thing to this thing so it would stay up, and filming. I had so much fun filming this morning, and I never ever would have started my day this way if it weren't for my fabulous blog where I get paid to have fun. I'd like that to actually mean I get paid to have fun as opposed to just pay the expenses of running the website to have fun. But that's what my book for Profit First is for that I talked about yesterday. But anyways, today I'm making a special video for 4th of July. Yesterday my goal should have been to do this video, but it was to write. And after I turned off the video, I was like, oh shit, how can I have 2 goals? And technically I like to get my Monday masturbation video posted on Sundays, but tomorrow's Independence Day, so as long as this is posted in time for the 4th of July, I'll be happy. I've got the red, white, and then blue panties, blue room, blue, not quite dildo. And so I'm going with the red, white, and blue Independence theme. This is like one of the awesomest ever non-sex toys because you can use it as a cock and as a vagina. Like, I don't know if you can see my tongue going in there. As a kid, I always thought this was one of the naughtiest toys that I could own. Oh. And so this is my naughty sex toy that can be used as penis or vagina. So I was thinking, I don't know, special happy Independence Day to my friends who participate in any sort of gender fuckery. But for me, I was doing some age play with blowing bubbles, playing with my sex toys, and just generally wearing girly bowy things and having fun. Yesterday I kind of lied to you because I wasn't exactly entirely naked because I was on my period, so I actually had underpants and a pad on, and as I was masturbating just now, I was just like, I am hardly ever have an easy time orgasming when I'm on my period, and I don't know if that's entirely because of my period or because I'm wigged out by this thing that happens to me every single month. So, while filming today, it was interesting because I was really struggling to come. It's hot and humid, and I was just, and I'm running late, and I've got things I have to go do, and I couldn't come. Even though my trusty Hitachi that is plugged into the Christmas lights was going, I still wasn't coming. Not until I let the camera see the bad things that I don't want. Not until I let the camera see the things that I was hiding. All right, that means time's up, 7 minutes, gotta go. Thanks for the comment. And tip of the day, Velcro and fishnets don't go together. These are all getting fucked up. All right. Happy day before the 4th of July. Hope it's a good one for you.